The first time this month, really since about late January, we had a near average day. You can see we've been off to such a hot start this month, managed to be just a degree off of average this afternoon. Same goes for tomorrow, and then we're likely to see a lot of red going into next week as we are still on track for one of the warmest Februarys on record. Now that we're back near average, means that cold feels a little extra harsh. In fact, wind chills are down to around 0 tonight. Haven't dealt with that since the last time we were below average, so about a month ago. So the morning hours are going to feel extra chilly because we just really haven't had our typical winter cold to kind of get us used to all of this. So in the morning, of course, layer up. Maybe you've ditched some of those winter layers lately because we really haven't needed to use them, but wind chills will be in the single digits all throughout tomorrow morning. We do get a lot of sunshine, though, so that is something to look forward to. Going into the afternoon, blustery winds continue, so even though temperatures are going to warm up to near average again, it's still going to feel like the teens thanks to some pretty breezy winds over the course of the day. So typical February day, but when you factor in those stronger winds, that air will have a bit of a bite to it. By the time we get to Sunday, though, this will all be a distant memory. We're already back up into the 40s with some sunshine, so that spring weather moves right back in again after a 2-day stretch of February weather. So we're right back to March conditions, and then it'll feel like April at times next week. So the weather pattern definitely switching up yet again. And El Nino still influencing us. So yes, we've got that little bit of a cool down at the jet stream now, but that's going to retreat well off to the northeast as we go into Sunday and especially next week. So like we've seen all winter long, that extra chilly air gets bottled up to our north again. So it'll be much of the same as we go throughout next week. Conditions will be near record territory at times, which keeps us on track for one of the warmest Februarys on record and one of the warmest winters on record. We had that really cold stretch in the middle of January, but that is few and far in between considering how warm December was. January ended up a little above average, and then this month definitely on a hot streak. So as a result, it's not going to feel like winter anytime soon. We're near the 50s, if not into the 50s, by the middle of next week with a lot of dry weather ahead. And your most accurate 10-day forecast, even when we cool off, we're really not getting all that cold. Could be back into the 50s already by next weekend, too. So a hot end to February, maybe just around the corner. And the 4-degree guarantee just missed the bullseye, but that means we're right back on the horse. We'll continue to hopefully build up that bank throughout the course of next week. And that's a look at your weather forecast. Friday Night Net starts right now.